How does Platinum Portfolio Builder work? There are a range of investment levels depending on the size of portfolio that you want to build. A Platinum Starter portfolio is currently £75,000. This is built up of a £40,000 fee and £35,000 of working capital. This working capital is your money, remains your money always, and is refunded at the end of the portfolio builder. This is the current level of fee, but there are discounts available for clients that want to work with us on an ongoing basis or who want to build a larger portfolio. So the way that it works is that we buy individual properties that are owned in your name, and we use the working capital to buy the properties. The working capital is used for deposits, refurbishment costs, and any legal and other associated fees. Each property is bought at a minimum discount of 25% from an independent RICS survey value, and the working capital goes into the property when it is purchased. Then 6 to 9 months later, we use this discount to refinance the property and release the working capital. We then use the same working capital to buy property number 2. Property number 2 is again bought at a minimum 25% discount from an independent RICS survey value. 6 to 9 months later, we release the working capital and the process is repeated until your portfolio is built and the minimum equity is delivered. 6 to 9 months after your portfolio is completed, we release your working capital and it is given back to you. So if we look at what happens at the end of the process, you, the client, will have invested £40,000, having received back your full working capital. You now have a property portfolio of typically 4 properties with an average value of about £320,000 combined. Your portfolio will have a minimum equity of at least £80,000 because this is the guarantee given to you by PPB within each portfolio. This equity is shared, 75% to you, the client, 25% to PPB, and this incentivizes us to buy at the maximum discount available to maximize your gains. For example, if we can build you a portfolio with £100,000 of equity, then we both benefit from the increased equity. It's a true win-win situation. So in summary, you, the client, will have a portfolio of typically 4 properties worth around £320,000 combined, with a minimum equity of £60,000. You also receive all the rental income from the portfolio, and this can be generated as early as 4 weeks from the purchase of the first property. We are currently achieving an average gross yield of around 9%, which means that the properties will generate some cash flow on a monthly basis. We manage the entire process from sourcing the properties, buying them, refurbishing them, and then letting and managing them on an ongoing basis. One of the great benefits of Platinum Portfolio Builder will come once we start to see capital growth again, which we believe is not going to come around for around 2 to 3 years. This means that now is a great time to invest into this type of discounted property. When capital growth starts to happen, because you have a portfolio worth about £320,000, just 5% growth on that gives an annual gross equity profit of £16,000 per annum. When you consider that the investment has cost £40,000, this is a return on investment of 40%. Platinum Portfolio Builder is flexible enough to allow you to build a more substantial portfolio for maximum gains over the medium to long term. If you have between £75,000 and and £1 million to invest into property and would like to find out more, please call Platinum Portfolio Builder on 01202 652 103